Hi there everyone. It's your old pal Posh Bob again. I did promise we'd get out in the week with Charlie, and there he is. We can get close to him. There he is, look. And we are in Excellent Park. Lovely park actually. Beautiful evening as well. So thought we'd have a little walk around. My foot's a bit better, so it's not a lot better. It's still got a bit of a limp, but it's getting better. So this is a park Charlie knows quite well. I've brought him here hundreds of times. And this bit is the orchard. It's like a community orchard. Well, it's not like a community orchard, it is a community orchard. And I've been in here in September time and seen the trees laden with pears and apples and stuff. It's quite nice. This is a sign for it. I'll show you the sign for it. Ecclesfield Community Orchard. Sign is inscribed 96. J. Thompson, 96. That's when it was carved, I think. Quite nice. Ecclesfield Park's quite flat. It's not hilly like a lot of other parks, which is one of the reasons I like it. No hill climbing. And the playground is more or less where it's always been. It's just shifted slightly to the right, the playground, but it's got it's more or less in the same place. The old tennis courts. A bit run down now, I think. And the bowling club, which looks quite busy tonight. I see one or two people going in and out of it. It's quite a nice bowling club. Well, there's the zip line, which obviously is quite modern. But around about the place where the zip line is, that was where the slide was. And in May of 1953, just over 75 years ago, 65 years ago, beg your pardon, a little girl fell from the slide and lost her life. Her name was Joy, and she came from the village of Ecclesfield. Her mum and dad ran the grocery store, I think. It was a real tragedy that shocked the village. And my granddad used to talk about it quite a lot when he brought me here when I was a kid. Horrendous. This is the beautiful, absolutely beautiful avenue of what I think are mainly beech trees. Everybody always comments on the avenue when they come to Ecclesfield Park. Football pitches, as I say, it's quite flat, so there's football pitches here. And between here, which is the football pitch, and the next bit of grass, if you see in the middle of there, right in the middle of that field there, there's a stream that runs through Ecclesfield Park, which I'll walk down and we'll have a look at it. It's a little tiny stream. I used to play in it when I was a kid as well. Got a lot of affection for this park as well, when I think back. And here, just to the left, is a piece of ground which doesn't really do much now, and you never see people playing on it either much. They always usually play on this side. On this side, back in the 50s there was a fairground. Used to come every year. Travelling fair. I can't remember it obviously, but the fair used to come here. And it was on this spot my mum met my dad. They'd both gone to the fair, him with his pals and her with her friends, and they met here in 1952. 51, sorry, I beg your pardon. 1951, they met here at the fair. So it's a bit special to me, this ground. They both passed away now, but I always think about both my parents when I come here. It's a lovely walk around the park. As you can see, Charlie just loves it. He just does his own thing, don't you, my baby? Hey, you enjoying it? Yeah. He's enjoying that. Not many doggies is there tonight to play with. Not many other dogs to play with tonight. In the morning there's usually loads of dogs here. He's got loads of daytime friends in Ecclesfield. Some that you haven't seen for a while as well. Don't always get down in the daytime, do we? These days. In the summer they have the Ecclesfield Gala here as well, down towards the other side of the park where we're looking. That's quite a nice, usually a Sunday, nice day out. And here is the little stream I told you about. It's nothing much, it's nothing much, but it's there, this little stream. It runs right through the middle of Ecclesfield Park. When we were kids we used to run and jump from one side to the other. Some places it's slightly wider. And the little hole there, we've climbed through that as kids many times. I don't know why, but we did. Not sure why. Kids for you. I was looking for adventure. I'm 51 years old now. I'm still looking for adventure. I usually find it in the form of making little videos with a dog. As I get older, they're not as exciting adventures. Adventures nonetheless. So it gives you a bit of a look at Ecclesfield Park in a beautiful evening in June. There's actually a channel here. I don't know if you can actually see it defined on this video. But there's a channel dug, it's not very deep. Just in case the river were to overflow, it would run right down there, and there's a drain being constructed. To take it away. That's the artificial wicket on the cricket pitch. Now they always used to have here a properly tended wicket, a real wicket. But when it got to the, I think, end of the 90s or something, the local kids thought it was the local kid, not the local kids, not all of them, but a certain sector of the local kids decided those with much lower IQ than an amoeba, I think, decided it was a great idea to tear it all up using bike tyres and stuff like that. Charlie? I don't like it when Charlie goes too far away. The sun's a bit bright, I can't see a thing. I'll just have to go and get Charlie. There he is. Come on. Come on in. So anyway, dominating the area just before you get to the playground, which I've already showed you, there's of course the bandstand. Now I don't know when the bandstand was built, but it's always been there. All my life I remember the bandstand. And for all of my life I have never ever seen a band in it of any sort. And there's the bandstand. It's not bad condition actually. A bit overgrown with plants, but the condition of it is not bad. I think you'll agree. Shame, never used. As far as I know, never used. Come on then. Come here. Come here. I'm coming. Come on. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come. Come on, Joe. Come. Come on, Joe. Oh well. Oh well. Well, we're going to stay in the park a little bit longer, but thanks ever so much for watching our little video here in Excellent Ecco. It's a nice evening. We're going to stay a little bit longer, like I say. Look after yourselves. Thanks ever so much for watching, and I'll see you soon. Won't you, Charlie? Say goodbye. Say goodbye, Charlie. Say goodbye. Come on. Say goodbye. Hey, say goodbye. Hey. Yeah, good night, everyone.